Hey everyone, and welcome back to Backfires and Burnouts and part 7 of the BC Hot Rod Tour. In this episode, we are running through the mountains and we have some beautiful scenery and we're heading back for the coast. So stay tuned, enjoy the show. We're heading down to Spitz's Bridge and Vulture Garage. Then we're going to head up through Highway 12 to Lillooet. And then do the Duffy Lake Road, number 99, down to Pemberton. So far so good on the weather. The valley looks clean. And it's nice cruising. Beautiful country through here. Okay, one of the great stops, Vulture Garage at Spitz's Bridge. Always love stopping there, and they've got so much cool stuff. The owner, Jeff, is always willing to open up the gates and let us sort of poke around. And like usual, I picked up a couple treasures, and you know how that is. You can never have too many things. So yeah, we sort of checked out his stuff, and then it was on the way up to Lillooet for lunch. And it's a great little drive through what was Lytton. So after a bite to eat at the Reynolds restaurant here in Lillooet, we went just around the corner. It's literally 2 blocks away over to Wendy Williams' house, and she is the daughter of Jack Williams, who some of you old hot rodders may know. Jack Williams had Syndicate Scuderia, which was an awesome drag car, but that was also the name of his shop in Vancouver, and he used to do all sorts of machining and building a lot of hot rods. Was involved in probably all of the major hot rod builds, award-winning builds in the 50s and 60s. So yeah, they've built an awesome little museum with all of her father's really neat historical drag racing and hot rod stuff. And so we went over and took a look.
Like basically his lifetime collection of. But this was what was left in the house, and my husband and I did this space to honor him and my mother, who's also gone 7 years before my dad. So yeah, this is, I know he would have loved this.
Mm-hmm. Totally cool.
Yeah.
So when did your dad start drag racing? You know?
Oh gosh, probably in the late 50s. They were, you know, they started out on the I don't know, whatever it was in Abbotsford. If it was an airfield strip or whatever, and
right.
They used to have them, what, I don't know, 4 wide or something like that.
Yeah, crazy.
I've got a picture of but I haven't got it up on the wall yet. So much. I think I'm going to run out of wall space. But this car here, he built in, I guess it was 61, 62-ish, and then it was 63 that he took it to the Winter Nationals in Pomona. Yeah, that's where they have them. And then in 2010, we took it back down there. It was the 50th anniversary we were invited to, so 4 generations we got on the track for a photo, and the trophy right here next to the jukebox is the one he got in 63. Oh, wow. It's a little rough, but it's still with us in one piece. And I got to cackle it down the runway, down the return lane. Pretty fun. It's a pretty car, that's for sure. I always thought.
Oh, totally.
I can't be biased.
Still original paint and everything?
No, actually, I must mention these guys because the gold leaf lettering was all flaking off. It was probably redone, I'm gonna guess, it went in Expo 86, 87. Every time I left the starting line, that one went in the air. It's pretty bizarre. Yeah, you want to take your foot out of it, but you have to keep it in and
keep going.
Let it come down by itself. So.
Well, yeah. Before we left, I presented Wendy with a sign that we had made from Sand Cobble Dragway, just as a memento for the wall. Her father raced the Syndicate Scuderia at that drag strip. And we had her sign the big hot rod sign, and then it looked like the rain was coming in, so time to get out of town. there you have it. That's a wrap. The 2024 BC Hot Rod Tour in the books. Absolutely an awesome trip. We had so much fun, met so many cool people, made new relationships for life. What a great time. Nothing like being out on the road with a bunch of like-minded people, and you know, as I've always said, hanging out at the hotel after the day's trip. There's a lot of great stories shared, and it's always so much fun. So thank you to everyone who was involved in the tour. Jamie, Shira, my wife Sarah, for helping gather all this content. Ken, thank you so much for helping out with making that awesome tour itinerary. There's so much interest that I'm getting from you guys and other friends that say, darn, we wish we went on that tour. So looks like we will definitely be having another tour. So we have a Facebook page. It's currently, the name is BC Hot Rod Tour 2024. You can go on there and check it out, and eventually we'll probably update that to 2025, and we'll start planning the next one. So stay tuned. We've got lots of cool stuff coming up in the next couple of months. Noah and I are going to be heading to Las Vegas in the SEMA Auto Show, so we'll be filming that for you guys. And yeah, thanks for liking, subscribing, and we'll see you on the next one.